Tom Brady met with the media on Monday in Detroit and had one piece of sound that I thought encapsulated why the Patriots have been so successful over all these years. This is it.
It is what it is. That's a good line. So whoever said it, it's very pertinent. So, like I said, there's a lot of guys who have, 1 year left on their contract. So the situation, I got 1 year to go, and we'll see what happens.
That's why the Patriots have been this successful. Is he 100% satisfied with this extension? Who knows? If he is, well, that's why the Patriots have been successful, because he's been willing to work with the team to make things work. If he isn't, well, that's still why the Patriots have been able to be successful, because he's been able to swallow some ego. The team, in turn, has been able to remain in charge. They've never let the best player take control of the organization. Now, did Robert Kraft force Bill Belichick to trade Jimmy Garoppolo to keep Tom Brady around? We'll never know for sure, but they've never let Tom Brady run the organization, control the organization a la LeBron James. And Brady, to his credit, has been okay not running the organization. If Tom Brady wanted to, he could essentially own the team. He does have the impact of LeBron James. I know football is the ultimate team sport. I know Bill Belichick went 11-5 with Matt Castle, but you take Tom Brady out of there, obviously they're not as good on the field, and the culture immediately begins to erode. If Tom Brady left within a year, the culture of the Patriots would be a shell of itself. And the on-field production, when you get to the playoffs, when you get to the biggest games, obviously would rear its ugly head. Brady could have used all of that leverage. Never has always been a team first guy. Has always taken less. Has always been okay even when he's been a little disrespected financially. Swallowed it. Didn't make a stink. Didn't create a distraction. Did what he had to do, but it was always about the team, and he always said the right thing. Tom Brady making those types of sacrifices and continuing to lead and be the player that we know he is. And the team remembering that the team needs to remain in charge. Tom Brady, for everything he has accomplished, his ego is one of the most impressive things in all of sports. Tom Brady's ego should be put in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It should have its own separate display. I thought the press conference, and more specifically the contract situation that was discussed on Monday in Detroit, was a perfect example of why the Patriots have been so successful for so long.
Well, as you know, I'm not on Snapface and all that, so I don't really get those.